All right, grab your cafecito and let's jump right in. I am doing a full get ready with me today because I have so much to catch you up on life and everything. And I am also going to be mixing some new makeup that I just got with some old ride or dies. And yeah, a little bit of like my go-to routine that I've just been using as of lately. So yeah, I think that is the quickest intro I've ever done. So again, grab your cafecito and let's jump right in. Okay, let's jump right in. I am going to start with prepping my under eyes. And this is something that is a new addition to my makeup routine. It is a new product, the Essence Jelly Grip Under Eye Primer Stick. I had been seeing this pretty much like on my For You page and on YouTube Shorts. And I was like, okay, fine, you know what? Let me go grab it because literally I had been experiencing the worst dry under eyes and I don't know why. Like my under eyes were crazy dry. Anytime I would put powder on top of them, it would look so bad. And I don't think I've ever experienced that or felt that. Anytime that I would smile, like se me miraba tan seco. Right here, it was just so dry. I finally went into Ulta and I picked this up. I was like, I've heard that it's hydrating and it just grips onto your concealer. And oh my gosh, you guys, literally a $5 product. It not only hydrates the under eyes, it gives you that really like smooth feeling, but it almost like fills in the fine lines. I noticed that my concealer doesn't increase nearly as much when I use this product. So if you suffer from like, I don't know, really wrinkly under eyes, or if you feel like your under eyes just look very dry and like cakey and crepey and all of that, give this a try. I like to apply just a thin layer. Don't do too much because sometimes it will pill. Just do a small thin layer and then like tap it out and just let it dry. And once it's fully dry, go in with your concealer or your routine and I promise you, you're gonna see a difference. I really, really like this. I'm gonna share with you my recent like go-to little like foundation mix that I love together. These products are like my go-to everyday essentials. This is the Daily Tinted Fluid Sunscreen by the brand Beauty of Joseon. I love this stuff. It is nice and like fluid. It has very, very sheer coverage, which is why I don't use it by itself. And it's a little too dark. So I mix these two and my goodness, I get the prettiest finish ever. So I just do a tiny bit because for every day I don't necessarily like want full thick coverage, but I still like for my skin to look amazing. And then I'll add a little bit of the sunscreen so it's giving me coverage, it's giving me glow, it's giving me a little bit of color, and it has sunscreen in it, so it's like a multi-in-one and I just really like it. I actually found mine at my local TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I believe, and I really like it. You see how it's just like enough? It's enough coverage where it'll, yeah, like cancel out any darkness, any acne marks, things like that. The reason why I've been doing my makeup a little bit more light these days is because I officially started working. Technically, if you guys have been watching my last few videos, I spoke about how I wanted to work or do something besides this now that Lincoln is in school. Lincoln is my youngest. He is 5 years old. He will be 6 on October the 2nd. And so now I have an empty home. I mean, from like 8 in the morning till about 3 o'clock. And I knew that I didn't want to just like be home filming videos every single day. I still love to do this, but I needed just something to look forward to every day. I honestly felt like I needed to do something else with my life. I wanted to be productive. I wanted to be involved in something. I just wanted my life to have a different purpose besides like beauty all the time. Which sounds crazy because I genuinely love anything beauty. I ended up applying for a teacher's assistant position at the church that I go to, since on Sundays I already volunteer with the kids ministry and I really do have a passion for kids and like working with kids and everything that has to do with just like caregiving, I guess. Also, PSA, you guys, if you go to your local Marshalls, there is tons of Beauty Creations products as of lately. And I picked up these sponges to add them to my makeup kit, and I stole one because they're so good. These are the Blended Girl 6-piece beauty blenders, again from Beauty Creations. Oh my gosh, not only are they like very aesthetically pleasing, but they're only $7, and I think it came with 6 pieces. Good quality. I really recommend them. So if you see one, snag a little bag up because these are so worth it. So yeah, I applied, I got the job, and we've been doing orientation these past few days. I'm going to apply a little bit of this concealer that, oh my gosh, I've had such a like love-hate relationship, because at the beginning I didn't really like it, and then now like I cannot stop wearing it. Very creamy. If you want something that is hydrating and long wearing, just like it says, the Essence Silky Blur Concealer. Yeah, we've been doing orientation and it's been going great. Like all the ladies that I have interacted with, like everybody is super sweet, very loving, just overall amazing women to be surrounded with. I am a little nervous because I never really done anything like this as far as like teaching, and it seems pretty easy, but obviously like you're gonna be dealing with like different kids and different personalities, and I just, yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm excited, and I hope this just like opens different opportunities for me, because one of my goals is to eventually work in the same school that my son goes to, or just any schools that we are zoned to, because I really want to have the same schedule as my kids do. I'm going in with the shade 160 from the Silky Blur Concealer. Also, you guys, Essence is coming out, or they did launch the Silky Blur foundation, but it's not in the US yet. I think it's just in the UK, and oh my gosh, I am so excited for it to be released because I will definitely be picking it up. So again, my goal is to work at the church and gain as much knowledge and experience as I can, and then hopefully apply to my son's school to be a para. And I know that can be a little bit difficult because sometimes paras are usually with like special needs kids, and I've never worked in that field either, but I feel like my personality, I feel like I can handle that. I am a very extremely patient person, and yeah, I just think with who I am, like obviously I know myself more than anyone, I feel like I can definitely do a job like that. I'm also going to bronze with the LYS No Limits bronzer. This is the one that I use, and I just use a little bit again because I keep it pretty natural, and I know this is not natural at all, but this, I just keep it more minimal. I was hoping to also get a job from home, but you know what? God has not opened that door for me yet, and that's okay, because I'm content where I am at the moment. I will have to say that with being an influencer, like on YouTube, at least speaking for myself only, the paychecks are very inconsistent with YouTube. Again, speaking for myself. So for me, I will always, and I have always made most of my money doing sponsorships, which I know sometimes maybe they can seem annoying to you. I don't know. But you guys have no idea how much that helps when you guys are supportive and interactive with my sponsored content, which if you look back at any of my videos, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I don't do a lot of sponsored content because I'm not going to take just any opportunity that gets thrown at me. Like if it's something that I post, it's because it's something that I genuinely like, or it's a brand that I'm not familiar with. I try out their products and I love them enough to, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure, let's work together. And being a smaller content creator, a micro influencer, you can say, these do pay off, and it's really nice when brands notice me and when brands want to work with me. So with that said, I just want to say thank you for anyone that actually supports and watches the videos that are sponsored. I know sometimes they're very clearly sponsored, but that's what a sponsorship is. It's literally I'm like an ad for them. So yeah, if you guys support and love those videos, I really appreciate you. I have genuinely not been able to put down the CoverGirl Skin Blend the True Blend Skin Enhancer and Sleepy Mauve. If you guys saw my video where I did a full face of dupes, I love this. I love the consistency. I do love the Rhode blushes as well, but I feel like for me, they just get a little too oily throughout the day and they can break up my makeup. Oh, that rhymes. Break up my makeup. So I stay away from them a little bit, but I still enjoy them. But yeah, this has been my go-to color since literally I discovered it a few weeks ago. We are trying out brand new powders from One Size. They sent over the shade Matcha, which is green. Now, I actually do want to try this. Maybe not today, but I've seen some makeup artists use this to tone down the blush. And it's happened to me because I have blush blindness, right? And when I apply blush on some girls, they're like, oh, it's a little bit too much. And once you set the face, like it's really hard to remove it. So this green powder will come in clutch whenever you do too much blush. You can apply the green because green cancels redness. So I'm excited to try that, and maybe we'll try it in another video. But they also sent over the shade Baby Pink and Cute Lilac. Oh my gosh, these look really nice. Let's take the shade Baby Pink. I just dropped a bunch of it on my carpet. Oh, this is why my carpet is so gross. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I was really expecting this to be like a super, super light pink, that it was going to make my eyes look too bright, but that's perfect. Okay, so that is the pink and that is the lilac. So you can clearly tell a difference. I hope my under eyes don't look purple. Oh, okay. So again, not crazy purple. Like, we're not looking like Barney, but I can definitely see the undertones more on the lilac side versus the pink side. Also something new, these Morphe blushes. I don't know if I've shown them on camera. It honestly feels like it's been forever since I filmed. But these are the Cloud Light Soft Glow Diffuse blushes, and this is in the shade Wisp. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And it does exactly what it says. It's going to diffuse the skin, make it look so like airbrushed, and the amount of color payoff is perfection. These are the colors that I've been gravitating towards, and they just look so pretty. So yeah, that is my little like life update with work, you guys. It's been so nice. I feel so blessed. I am happy. Life is really good right now, right? Lonnie is just starting volleyball season. So if you guys follow me, you know that she is a sports girly through and through. God bless her soul. I do not know where she got her athleticism from, because I do not have one in my body, okay? I'm not an active person. I struggle with working out on a daily, which is another big thing. I try to stay on top of my workouts, but it is extremely hard because I just don't have the motivation. I don't have the drive for it, but I want to lose weight. So make it make sense. Popped on some lashes off camera, and I don't know where I left off with my life update, but I added a little bit of bronzer. I have to turn off my camera every so often because it gets hot. But another little trick that I've been doing, and I posted a small little reels on this, is the Maybelline Superstay Powder Foundation in the shade 220. Yep. And what I like to do is I like to take it on a powder puff, and I am going to apply it just like right here. Usually I do this when I want a bright under eye, but I feel like my eyes are already pretty bright because of the powders that we use today. So if you are looking for a brightening powder that is a loose powder at the same time, the new One Size, what is it, the pink and the purple one, the Baby Pink and Cute Lilac, they're very brightening. I think these are great for like very fair complexion. That pretty much sums it up as far as like life updates. So I know I've been a little MIA, and like I said, I'm just trying to learn how to balance this new life, if you will, of working at the church and then coming home and still having to like cook and clean, because I love me a clean home. Like, I do not like my home looking a mess, so I always like to come home and clean up a little bit and then cook dinner for my children and my husband, of course. So life's been fun, life's been great. I miss you guys, and I definitely want to hear from y'all as far as like what content you want to see. I miss filming bright makeup tutorials. So I think I'm going to be filming them like once, at least like once a month or something. I don't know. But there's so many video ideas out there that I'm like, ah, what do I film? So I would love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you want to see in the upcoming weeks. October is around the corner, and I don't post Halloween content, but there's a lot of like fun ideas. That is pretty much everything as far as my makeup. A little bit of old makeup that I just love and I use and I've been using every single day, and then some newer products. That is it, you guys. This has been like my go-to makeup look. This is what I do the days that I've been working. If I'm home, I honestly don't wear any makeup at all. And that is a little life update. Like I said, life has been different, but it's been good. I'm blessed and I'm thankful to have the opportunities that I have. And yeah, again, let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting me throughout the years. I hope this keeps going on for years and years and years. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.